Life changing transformations start with you. People, you can change by evolving and growing and learning from your lessons. You have to want to change to be someone better, to be different. I don't claim nor believe the saying, oh, people just don't change. That's not true. Yes, they can. And yes, they do if they really want to. I did. I'm not the same person I was last year or 6 months ago or even 3 months ago. You are not obligated to be who you were 5 years ago, 5 months ago, or even 5 minutes ago. That's the beauty of freedom of choice. People will always try to hold you to their old belief of you and the old you, right? Release those unneeded burdens, those burdens being people. If it's family, let them say what they please. Establish your boundaries, love them from afar, guard your peace. You don't have to prove anything to anyone but you. You don't have to argue with anyone about who you are. A lot of the time, people don't change because it's hard. It's not easy. Because, first of all, it begins with you, with self. It's hard to look at yourself and realize that you are the problem. You are the reason for where you are in your life. And when I'm saying you, I'm also referring to myself because I also had to grow through that. I had to look in the mirror, had to look at myself and realize that I was a problem for a lot of the, situations that were occurring in my life. We don't like to take accountability. We live in a world where we like to throw blame. We like to point fingers at other people, places, things, situations. The reason I'm like this is because how I was raised. The reason I move like this is because of the hurt I experienced in my childhood. I get it. I've been there too. I've experienced all of that and then some. But let me pose you this question. Why are you giving your power away to old, stale situations that no longer serve you? All of that is keeping you stagnant, keeping you broken, busted, and disgusted. It's keeping you back from being the powerful being that you were designed and destined to be. God didn't call you to be mediocre. God didn't call you to be minuscule because He is the exact opposite of all of those things. The God within you is powerful. Therefore, you are powerful. And that's the problem. We don't realize how powerful we really are. And you're carrying around baggage and trash that no longer serve you from your past. It's time to heal. It's time to stop with the excuses. It's time to change to be better. It all starts with you. No, it doesn't feel good to face you. It's actually quite uncomfortable because you have to face the dark, ugly emotions you've kept at bay, the emotions you swept under the rug and ignored, the emotions you've hidden because you don't want to be seen a certain way. And all the while, it's killing you from the inside out. There's a saying, as within, so without. That simply means whatever you are dealing with on the inside, your internal thoughts and feelings, whether negative or positive, manifests on the outside. A lot of people don't realize this. But you, yes, you frame your world. It all starts with you. If this is going over your head, then maybe this message isn't meant for you. But for those that this does resonate with, when you know, you know. That's why taking accountability is so important. Bad relationship with your ex? Yes, it's your fault. Why? Because you allowed them to be in the front seat of your life. You allowed the behavior. Even when your intuition told you differently, you allowed it. That friend that turned out to be the exact opposite of a true friend, again, it's your fault because you allowed them in. I'm also guilty. I've been there. And I had to also take accountability. And I still take accountability for everything that occurs in my life because it all begins with me. It begins with me and it ends with me. I had to sit with myself and ask myself questions. Why did I allow this person in my life? What was going on with me? Why did I allow the behavior? Why did I treat them the way that I did? Why did I allow them to treat me the way that they did? Why did I ignore the signs? You have to ask yourself the pertinent questions in the silence, and you have to wait for the answers. You won't like the answers because it's facing who you are. The answers will no doubt probably bring tears to your eyes because you realize, man, I dealt with that because I don't like myself so much. Man, I dealt with that because I didn't feel like I was worthy of more. I dealt with that because I feel like I didn't deserve more. If I'm honest with myself, I lack confidence. If I'm honest with myself, I lack self worth. If I'm honest with myself, I am full of insecurities. I don't think highly of myself. Then you go a little bit further and you investigate, where did all this start? And once you figure out where it started, which is no doubt probably childhood, like most of our traumas, you move forward with, how can I change that? Acknowledging that I have all of this going on within me and I want to change. I want to be better. And it starts by forgiving yourself and then forgiving those who have wronged you, parents, partners, old friends, old situations. Because the forgiveness is not about them, it's about you. Then the healing can begin. But first, you have to acknowledge that I am the problem. My life is the way that it is because I am the way that I am. And it all begins and ends with me. When you actively want to change, things will begin to align in your life to foster that change. And it'll be as simple as you coming across a book to read, and you'll want to read it and you'll be excited about it. You'll start a morning ritual, which is, you may begin your day with meditation, starting a gratitude journal, affirming yourself, standing in the mirror, telling yourself how proud you are of yourself, telling yourself you love yourself in the mirror, looking yourself in the eyes. You'll start exercising, you'll start eating clean, you'll start watching different things, you'll start listening to different music. Everything around you will begin to change, your whole world, because you took the initiative to change, because it all starts with you. But let me be clear, you have to be ready and willing to change. You can read all day. You can go to all the therapy sessions that you want to go to. But if you are not willing and ready to change, it won't matter. You'll still be the same person. I use this as an illustration. Think of your mind as a field. When farmers are getting ready to plant their seeds for crop, they have to till the land. They got to clear the land off and they have to till the land. Tilling the land, tilling the soil is basically getting up under the ground and turning the soil over, making it soft, getting rid of the weeds, getting rid of everything that is not supposed to be there, breaking up that hardness so that you can go back and plant seed. And then you water it in the sunlight and the fertilizer and all that good stuff, right? Your mind is the field. The tilling of the ground, of the soil of your mind, is you being ready to change. So you're clearing out all of the things, all of the unwanted things. You're getting it soft. You're getting it ready to plant new seed. And once you plant new seed and you cover it up, the sunlight, the fertilizer, the soil, those are your therapy sessions. That's your gratitude journal. That's starting your mornings off with meditation and affirmations and exercising and speaking well of yourself and to yourself and loving on yourself and treating yourself well. And then your seed will begin to grow. You will grow and evolve and be this beautiful person because you've invested in you. You've planted all of this goodness within you. Everything that you've put out into other people, you began to put into yourself. Because we're full of love. We are. But it all starts with us. We have to love ourselves first. If we don't love ourselves first and treat ourselves like we deserve to be treated, we're not good for anyone. You come first. You really do. Because if you're not good, how is anyone else going to be good that is connected to you? It doesn't work like that. You have to be good. The most important relationship you will have outside of God is with yourself. And when you have a good relationship with you, any relationship that you have with you is also with God because you are connected to God. You and God are one. God lives within you. But you just have to realize the power that you have within you. When you think negative thoughts about yourself, that's your self-image. That means you have a negative self-image. So you have to change that. And what you think of you is what you attract. So until you change your thoughts about you, you will continue to attract all those negative things. Your life is the way that it is because you are the way that you are, inside out. It's time to heal, transform, be different, be better. It all starts with you. If this has resonated with you, like, share, subscribe, hype this video. Let me know how you feel in the comments. And until next time, thank you for tuning in to Shantavia Speaks. Thank you so much. Much love and much peace. Make it a great day.